Hello friends, I have a question for you and listen to this question and just think. Let's say we have a short man over here whose height is 2 feet, and let's say there's a tall person whose height is, let's say, 8 feet. And after 1 year's time, what happens is this small man grows from 2 feet to 3 feet by growing 1 feet, and this tall man also grows from 8 feet to 9 feet by growing 1 feet. I'm just exaggerating the data because there's not a possibility of growing 1 feet in a year, but it's just for understanding, so let's be clear that it's exaggerated data. Now the question is, who grew more? Is it the small man who grew more or the tall man? So let's use mathematics to draw the conclusion. Let's find the change in height in the small man, which is 1 feet in 1 year, and let's find the change in height of a tall man is also 1 feet. But does this concludes that they both are growing in the same amount? But wait, by intuition it seems that the small man should have grown more relative to the tall person, isn't it? So let's look this problem in a certain different way. Let's consider that this small person is 2 feet in height, so let's do not find the overall change in height of the small man, but we find the overall change in the person per unit height of him. So the unit change in height of a small man will be the overall change divided by his original height, that is 2 feet. So for each 1 feet height, he is growing by 0.5 feet. Similarly to the tall person, for each 1 feet he is growing 1/8 feet, that is 0.125 feet. So in this perspective we can conclude that the small man is growing 0.5 feet per unit feet and the tall man is growing with 0.125 feet per unit feet. So this concludes that the small man is growing faster than the tall man. So due to this problem, the concept of change and the concept of proportionate change arises. By using the concept of change only, we are finding the change in the overall height of these two persons, but by using proportionate change, we are finding the change relative to the person's height. So being more practical, the proportionate change concept arises in different areas, and it is more practical to use the concept of proportionate change than to use the concept of change only. So to formulate it, we can say that to find out the change, we just subtract the final value minus the initial value, and to find out the proportionate change, we first find out the change and divide it by the initial value. And the proportionate change and the percentage change are relatively similar terms. To find the percentage change from proportionate change, we just simply multiply it by 100 to express it in percentage. So the concept of proportionate change is highly used in different branches like engineering. It's used to find out the strength, that is, the proportionate change in length is taken as strength, which is the change in length by unit length. And it's also used in economics to find out the elasticity, that will be the proportionate change in quantity demanded divided by the proportionate change in price. So thanks for watching.